You know what, guys? You know what I just realized? I just realized that a lot of the times we be having the right idea, the right intentions, the right tools that we need to get to the next level that we would like to get to in life. And even with all of that, if it's not the time for it to manifest, there's always going to be things that set you back until it's that time for it to actually manifest. Um, like that shit just hit me like a ton of bricks. Like you can have the right idea, the right tools, the right guidance, but if it's not time for that thing to come to life, there's always going to be things that delay it from coming to life until it's time for it to come to life. And when we realize that, shit would be much easier. Because here's the thing, we have all the pieces to the puzzle. We just have to take our time to sit and actually fit the pieces to the puzzle to where they are supposed to go. And when, like, depending on how many pieces it is, how difficult it is, that's going to determine how how it comes together, which also comes into play with your skill, your knowledge, like the way you think, the way you process things, like should be different for different people. Everybody like works a different type of way. Everybody moves a certain type of way. Everybody thinks a different type of way. And even though it's the same end goal, we all do it differently. And 2 plus 2 equals 4. 3 plus 1 equals 4. There's many ways to get to where we want, but we all do it differently. So we got to take that into account. And here's another thing. Sometimes things that we're working towards haven't fully manifested yet because there's still work that we need to do. There's still people that we need to get out of our circle. It's still things that need to be done behind the scenes before it can come together. Sometimes we be feeling like, damn, this is taking forever. This is taking forever, but it's a process. It is a process, and what's for us is going to be for us no matter what. No matter what obstacles come into the way, no matter what, we still gonna get to what is for us. We just have to go through what we go through, get the lessons, and keep moving forward, because we're paving the way for our little ones, for the next generation. So we might have not had the right tools given to us, but we actually took the time to figure it out and make things better for ours. I just want to encourage everyone to do what you're doing, but make sure you do everything that you do with intention. Like, you have to be really strategic with everything you do, especially if you're trying to get to the top, because we always gonna have obstacles that come in our way. But if we move strategically, yeah, things might not go according to our plan, but it's always gonna work out, especially when you're moving with good intentions, pure intentions, you got a good heart. Yeah, we might go through bullshit, we might face adversities, but again, what's for us is for us. Like, it may be delayed, the process may be delayed, but we gonna always get what's for us. And I want to encourage y'all to keep going. Do what y'all do with intent, move with intent, and just stay focused. Keep going. There are always going to be distractions, and you would miss a whole opportunity to learn something new, or to see things from a different perspective, or just to gain some knowledge, because you be focused on the wrong shit. Like, we gotta like focus up. Don't 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 shoot the messenger. Get the message, get the lessons, and move on. Y'all don't listen. Like, people always try to find something wrong with the messenger instead of just getting the fucking message. Like, don't worry about who the messenger is. Did you get the message? Don't worry about what other stuff is going on in the background. Did you get the message? If you didn't get the message, you're here for the wrong reasons. You like, what are you doing? Focus up, get your lessons, and move on. Keep elevating. We were born in a system where we have to work 10 times harder than the next person to actually be all right. Now, when we like shit be a little difficult at times and we got to do what we got to do. But at some point, we have to arm ourselves with the knowledge to do what the fuck we know how to do and learn how to do it the right way, or put things into place to where it's done the right way, right? So when you guys get into a position where you can stop doing the bullshit and start really getting on your grind the right way, I encourage y'all to continue to stick with it. Like, don't allow the distractions or the old shit to bring you back to where you used to be. And find your tribe, build your family, and just do it, like get to it. Get to it. Like, it's more to life than just surviving. And I'm not trying to just survive. I'm really trying to live. So I don't know about y'all, but I know about me. And I know about the people that I want to be connected to or should be connected to. And I'm just trying to elevate. Every single day, I'm realizing more and more that we go through things to grow through things. Like, we will go through it, and one day we realize that those tragedies, those adversities, they were the very thing that allowed us to elevate in life. Along the way, we have to get those lessons. Along our journey, we have to get those lessons. Now, we sometimes experience things and get the lessons, or we can see what other people experience and get those lessons and don't have to actually go through the pain or the hurt that comes with those lessons. We can learn from what other people are doing. And I say that to say this: you never know what anyone is going through. You never know what they're facing on a daily basis. Just because you see them a certain way on this here internet don't mean that that's what's really going on. Now, I just want to like share something, not to, put shit out there, but right now I'm facing a lot of different things at one time. And like I said before, like, being an adult feels like you're being fucking punched in the throat after catching your breath. And although I know personally that everything is going to work out how it should, it still is frustrating in the moment actually going through it. Like, I know a lot of times we all know that it's going to work out in the long run, but as we're dealing with it in a moment, it feels so frustrating. And no matter what anyone says to you, that doesn't stop it from feeling frustrating in the moment. Yeah, we know that it's going to work out, that we're going to get through it, but you can't tell anyone how to feel in the moments of them going through something. Now, you can choose how you tend to deal with it. You can let it defeat you, or you can allow it to fuel you to go even further. Okay, so yeah, like, you decide which way you're going to go, which way you're going to allow the obstacles or the adversity to pull you in. And me personally, I'm allowing that shit to fuel me, to push me up. And I know everything is going to work out, right? I want to encourage you to continue doing what you're doing, because you never know who you are inspiring to keep going. Okay, so if you're doing some positive shit, keep doing it, because you're motivating people that act like they don't see you, and you're actually motivating the people that do see you.